know, I forgot all about this over here, this giant apparent primal thing. And like, I kind of want to know more about it. However, I think that's just the coils of Bahamut. I don't remember. And I really don't want to fucking do it. Like, I'd do it if I knew I could do it by myself, but I can't, so I don't want to try. And that's the problem I have right now. Just because I want to figure that one out, but I don't want to wait, like... I don't even know if people still do those, trials. Or those, alliance raids. And frankly, I don't know how to do them myself. So it's not like I can just, you know... hop in and be like, oh yeah, let's do this. And, like, I'm scared. I'm scared. You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? No. You should go touch the door. I've heard many stories, Master Matoya. Some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured, they are all true. They all are true. There. This way. And her cave care, and have care where you tread. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Somebody please cut out my tongue. This is getting ridiculous. Or I should just take a nap and stop talking. I don't know what to do. I was just gonna play Final Fantasy XIV on my own and just do a whole bunch of leveling roulettes. And then I was like, you know what? Might be better to just pop in and play on the character. Anyways, cutscene.
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Kryl, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance. But never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya. Then let us begin. From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
My dog's about to start playing with the ball. Might have to mute for a little bit. But yeah, Kryl. Her name is no longer Kryl. It is actually just Krill. I've decided this. I'm not calling her Kryl. It is Krill. And if anybody has a problem with it, take it up with my dog. He will probably lick you to death. Because he's just a baby. He's just a babby. A babby who has zero manners. And wants to play with a ball. That he should just play with. Is there something over there that I need to go and kill? Don't tell me there's a rat in the room. I will fight it. Hold on, chat. Give me one moment. Read to yourselves, please. He's decided not to play with the ball. But he was interested in something in the closet, which has me very worried. No. Ain't seen him around, sorry. No, you're good, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry, dog. What's that? What's that you got there, Sketch? What the hell? Put it in there. You good, bro? You should go to bed. Go to bed, silly. Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior? Yeah, kinda. Something like that. Like sharp objects, anyways. I heard a tale the other day about a Huron vagabond who brought down a bandersnatch by himself. And with style. Way they tell it, he was he was dancing with the beast like it was the bell of the bleeding ball. Sound like a man? Probably, actually. From old. I hear him, man. We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? Yeah. Have you seen this Hyron man? I did spy this one bloke a while back. We didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall. Along the river to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. That don't sound like my man. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I know exactly what it means now. Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Agreed. Wait with krill and smell the mists. My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. No, that's fair. Makes sense. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Huron hunter, with whom no one is familiar. Though none chanced to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. So you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Perhaps this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Gnath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. Well, implying that Thancred sent a Gnath to market instead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if I recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with that, then they should be able to tell us, no? Yes, I suppose so. Quite right, Krill, quite right. I'm not able to get the voice right for Alpha now. My voice wants to go higher and British instead of, you know, lower, or, well, no. It wants to go lower in British than higher in British. That's my statement. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lost Ass Vath. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Ever eager to get into the fray. I appreciate that, you know. No problem with that.
Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Loth Asvath. What do you seek this day?
We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings with.
How curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey.
No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing.
Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times.
Truly. And you are quite certain it was with this man? This man?
There is no doubt. The fleshling clothed in skins came to us from Somar. Lost and weak, he offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh, yes. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them.
And where is he now?
Gone to Loth Asnath. Not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned a god once more.
Ravana has returned? But often it did say that the Gnath had grown as before. But what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrades' aid.
Go, great hunters. Lest the Gnath claim him as a sacrifice.
Right? Yes. Let us go and hunt down our friend as he goes to do something about this god, about Ravana. Ravana, yes. We slayed the mods, we can do it again. Is this the hard mode of the dungeon? I don't remember. Or trial. Sorry. It's not a dungeon. The dungeon was, hey, we beat up a whole bunch of Gnath in order to get in here. And now we're gonna just do a trial. Over here? God, I hate how much shit is here. You sense a hostile presence. Oh my jeez! Fuck it, it's not like if it's attacking. Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Ow, that hurt. Die. Come on. I thought you would die. Apparently, I'm just wrong. Come here, you.
Now it's your turn to die because your other friend was being a bitch.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Don't worry, my friends. I shall fly over the wall and I shall find him. Oh, never mind. I've heard about you, brother.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not! So you are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Thancred, are you all right? Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Gnath arrive. Agreed?
Well, I'm so glad Krill's like, she's like, are you serious? Warriors of Darkness? Never heard of that before.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you. So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke? A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is. Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
They were warriors of light themselves. And now they've come to take us out because the Ascians made them a promise that they can't actually keep. Anyways, Dreams of the Lost.
blessed with the power of the echo and driven to put down primals. Despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals could have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like. Nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thanker had found Daniel. All the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed the god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has simply been traveling the land. Slaying primals without our knowledge would imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know. Namely, that Lord Ravana is no more. But Ophnia must be informed. The news may render her more receptive of Sir Emeric's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing. I thought she escaped with Danny. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence.
Yes, very much. A lot of much has occurred.
Ooh, what to do. Any of these things are we at? 8,000! I want more. Give me more! Grr. Oh, goodness. It has been a long day. I'm so ready for bed. I'm sorry. No, I keep saying it. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I should just go to bed. And yes, we will soon. But I wanted to start this because while we do have like 7 or 6 hours of content leading up to this that we still have to upload, summer's almost over already because it's almost June and I start school next fall and I don't want to be lagging behind with gameplay because it's probably going to be another year before I can actually upload or stream again, so it'd be smart for me to just continue to play. But, you know, work and other demands take my attention there, friends.
I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard.
My thanks, Vidofnir. But it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Gnath, has again been laid low.
Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks.
Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand.
Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Gnath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well.
Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation.
As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed, and became as the night. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe. Such is the folly and the glory of man and of Drake. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light.
Then you accept Sir Amaric's invitation.
Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people.
We are honored to receive your answer, and will convey your words to our allies without delay. It is happening, Zale. Whether you are here to see it.
She lives on in the Echo, meaning she's probably alive somewhere. In our hearts and minds.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide. Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Wherever you